Maritimers living in Central Florida, the next few hours will involve little sleep, checking in with family and friends, and tracking the storm as it makes landfall. CTV's Avery McCrae spoke with some of them today.
I just know that we're here and we're safe, and then we'll just deal with what happens next.
It has been 7 years since Stacy and Paul Vautour moved from St. John to the Tampa area full-time. Dealing with big storms are nothing new for the pair, but they know this one will be different.
They're talking about totally wiping out everything that I know, my home, where I work out at the gym, all my friends, my community. It's just I've never encountered something like this before.
The couple, along with their kids, left the state for Atlanta Monday, bringing little more than the clothes on their back.
Helene proved something that was pretty unbelievable that we haven't seen in our lifetime with that storm surge. This is now going to be double that. So 75% of the people don't leave during a hurricane, or now I think maybe 10% didn't leave. So the interstates are absolutely gridlocked for hundreds of miles.
For those who live in the state part-time, they fear what will be left when they return to their Florida home. Nova Scotian Paul LeBlanc spends the winters down south, with his residents in the direct path of the storm.
It's mandatory evacuation where we are, so it's quite emotional for my wife and I, and for our family and for our friends and relatives that are in the area.
He says he has a number of friends from Nova Scotia who have all made it out of the state safely ahead of Milton's landfall.
It's quite eerie because, we do have security. Our friends and that have security cameras where we live, so we see the Bradenton police going by, with their bullhorns ensuring that people, are evacuating. They can't force people.
With extensive damage expected from Milton, maritime help is on the way. Nova Scotia Power is just one example, with several crews having made their way down to help with cleanup efforts. As for those who we spoke with today, the Vautours will make their way home to start with cleanup efforts as soon as Milton has cleared out of the state. Paul LeBlanc doesn't plan to head back until mid-November, but depending on the storm's outcome, it could be sooner. Avery McCrae, CTV News, St.